Hi, my dear beautiful mom to be. Welcome to the beginner friendly prenatal mat Pilates program. Before we get started, there are a few prenatal guidelines. Number one, make sure you're hydrated by keeping a water bottle beside you. Number two, if you're 28 weeks or above, you are not supposed to be in a supine position. That means on your back for a longer period of time. So we'll make sure you move around so that you're not on your back for longer time. Number three, safety is important. Whenever we do any kind of balance challenges or balance movements, make sure you have something to hold on to if you feel unstable, and make sure you have a stable mat. Number four, and the most important one, comfort is the key. It's very important to listen to your body so that you know what feels good for you and your body. Throughout the class, we are going to move in layers, so stick with the layer that you're comfortable with. Alrighty, let's get started. We're going to first come into our quadruped position. That means our hands and knees are on the mat. Your shoulders are right above your wrist and your hips are right above your knees. We're going to keep our back as straight as possible in our neutral position. When you're ready, take a deep inhale here through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Now as you continue, every time you exhale, can you pull your belly in, hugging your baby? Inhale as you let go, exhale as you pull your belly in. Continue moving like that. Moving at your own pace here, take deep breaths in and out. Now as you continue, can you also try and pull your pelvic floor muscles up towards your belly? Think of you trying to control your pee. As you exhale, pull all your muscles in. As you inhale, drop them out. That way we can engage our core, all the muscles around our core, hugging your baby in and letting them out. Give me two more here. The next time you exhale, we are going to round our back, looking towards our belly. And as you inhale, drop your belly down, look up to the ceiling. As you press the ground away from you, reach the back of your t-shirt up to the ceiling, rounding your back as much as possible. As you inhale, drop your belly down, reach your tailbone up. We'll do three more here. Moving at your full range of motion. See if you can round your back as much as possible and arch your back as much as possible. Exhale as you round. Inhale as you arch. We're going to do one more. Exhale as you round. Inhale as you arch. Come back to center and go into your child pose. Take a quick break. We're going to come back up into your low kneeling position. That means your tushy is on your heels. When you're ready, keeping your hands on top of your thighs, we're going to lift up, show off your belly and bring it back down. Lift up, squeeze your booty and bring it back down. You can exhale as you lift up, inhale as you go back down. You can keep your hands on top of your legs, or can you bring your hands forward? As you lift up, thrust your belly forward. As you go back down, bring your tushy back onto your heels. Exhale as you lift up, inhale as you go back down. Continue moving like that, moving at your own pace. There is no rush. You can keep your hands forward, or can you lift your hands up as you kneel up, back down as you come back down. Hands up as you lift your tushy, hands down as you bring your tushy back onto your heels. Exhale as you lift, thrust your hips forward. Inhale as you lower your hands. Keep going. As you thrust your hips forward, you should feel your glutes squeezing with each other. Give me 3 more here. Lift up, inhale to go down. 2 more, hang in there. Lift up and down. The next time you lift up, we're going to hold there. Hold, keep showing off your belly. We're going to open our hands out to the side, lift it back up. Hands out to the side, back up. Give me 3 more. Out to the side, straight hands, lift it back up. Last 2, out to the side, bring it back up. Last one, out to the side, bring it back up and reset. Take a quick break. You can roll your shoulders. We're going to come back into our quadruped position. That means on our hands and our knees. When you're in your quadruped position for any movement, you don't want to dump your chest down. Try to press the mat away, bringing your shoulder blades away from each other. We don't want this, we want this. When you're ready, we are going to straighten one leg behind you and bring it back in. Try and keep your back as neutral as possible. As you straighten your leg, tap your toes on the mat and bring it back to your quadruped position. Tap and come. Tap and in. Keep pressing that mat away. Try not to jump your chest down. We'll do 2 more on each side. Tap and in. Last one. Tap and in. Tap and in. The next time you're in, you're going to be in. Toes are curled in towards your knees. We want to activate our core by pulling your belly in. Keep pressing that mat away. On your next exhale, we are going to lift our knees, hover them just a few inches over the mat and bring it back down. Exhale as you lift up. Inhale as you come back down. Can we try and hold for 3, 2, 1 and down. Keep going. See what feels good for you. Keep tucking your pelvis in, engaging that core by hugging your baby in. Lifting up and down. Give me 3 more. I know. Keep going. Every time you lift up, you want to feel those shakies in your body. Last 2. On your last one, we are going to hold, lift up, hold for 5, 4. You can do it. Keep hanging in there. 3, 2, and take a break. Whew. Bring your knees down, go into your child pose, roll your wrists. Hang in there. Deep breaths in and out during your breaks. Feel free to pause the video, take a longer break, hydrate, drink some water. We're going to change our body positions here. We're going to come into a side lying position. For your side lying position, you can bring your hand all the way down and bring your head on your biceps, or you can be on your elbows, pressing that mat away from you. Your shoulders should be away from your ears. You can keep your top hand on the mat in front of you. Both your knees are bent to begin with. When you're ready, we're going to straighten our top leg forward and sweep our foot forward and sweep it all the way behind you. As you sweep your leg forward, point your toes. As you sweep your leg behind you, flex your foot. Toes forward, heel behind you. Try and keep your leg as straight as possible, in line with your hips as much as possible. Since we are moving our leg, our hips might want to move. Try and keep your hips as stable as possible by engaging your core and using the support of your top hand. You can keep your hand on the mat, or for some extra challenge, you can always bring your hands on top of your hips. Whatever feels good for you today, whatever feels stable for you today. Give me 2 more on each side. Coming all the way forward and all the way behind you. Last one. And take a break. Ooh, feel that burn. When you're ready, we're going to straighten our leg again. This time, we're going to turn our toes up to the ceiling. Your hip might go back a little bit. Try and resist that as much as possible. Again, pressing that shoulder away from your ears, top hand on the mat. When you're ready, we're going to lift our leg up and bring it back down. You can point as you lift, flex as you lower. For 4, for 3, hang in there. For 2, the burns. And last one, come all the way down. Take a break. You can go all the way onto your biceps. Deep breath in and out. Before we turn, go to the other side. We're going to do some bridges on your back. Turn onto your back, hands by the sides of your hips. Your knees are bent with your feet anchored into the mat. When you're ready, take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, lift your hips up into a bridge. Inhale to lower them back down onto the mat. Moving at your own pace here. Exhale as you lift up. Inhale as you lower back down. Feel free to press your hands into the mat to help you lift up a little bit more. Inhale as you bring your hips all the way down. As you lift your hips up, you should feel your glutes squeeze. Lower back down. Reach your waistline up to the ceiling as much as possible and back down. As you continue, you can keep your hands on the mat, keep pressing them into the mat, or can you lift your hands up to the ceiling, pointing your fingers up for that extra challenge, lifting your hips up and lowering it back down. Give me 3 more here, wherever you are. For 3, for 2, on your last one, we're going to lift our hips up and hold. Hips up and hold. Keep lifting your hips up as you lower your hands down to the mat. Lift it back up. We'll do 4 more times. Lower your hands and lift it back up. Keep lifting your waistline up to the ceiling as much as possible. Last 2. Lower all the way down, all the way up. Last 1. Lift up and take a break. Bring your hips down, hug your knees into your t-shirt and roll side to side. Take a quick break. When you're ready, we are going to roll onto the other side. Go to the other side. Again, you can be all the way down on your biceps, or you can be on your elbow, pressing that mat away from you with your top hand on the mat in front of you. All right, when you're ready, we're going to straighten our top leg and we're going to sweep our toes forward and sweep your heel behind you. Trying to engage your core as much as possible, keeping your hips stable as much as possible. It is absolutely okay if you move your hips as long as you're moving your leg. Try and bring your heel all the way behind you so that you can feel the bottom of your glutes squeeze the top of your hamstring. You can continue keeping your hand in front of you on the mat for more stability, or you can bring your hand on top of your hips. Whatever feels good for you and your body today. Keep going, sweeping our leg forward and back. Feeling the burn, hang in there, I'm right there with you. We'll do 3 more on each side, sweeping forward and sweeping behind you. Last 2, bringing it forward as much as possible and squeezing behind you as much as possible. Last 1 and take a break. Take a quick break. We have 1 more movement on this side. When you're ready, bring your top leg again, straighten your top leg, turn your toes up to the ceiling. We're going to lift our feet up and lower back down. Toes point up, flex as you bring it down. 4 more, lift up and down. 3 more, hang in there. See if you're dumping down. Try and lift as much as possible. 2 and 1 and take a break. Alrighty, when you're ready, we're going to turn onto our back again, keeping your hands by the sides of your hips. Bring both your legs to a tabletop position. That means we're going to keep our knees on top of our hips maintain a 90-degree angle. We're going to do our toe taps. Maintaining this 90-degree angle, we're going to tap our toes on the mat and lift it back up. Alternate 1 foot at a time, tapping our toes, bringing your knee away from your hips, maintaining the 90-degree angle as much as possible. As you lower your toes, feel that core working and back up. Try and keep your core as tight as possible. Keep hugging your baby in. Shh. Exhale as you lower. Inhale as you lift. You can keep doing 1 foot at a time, or can you bring all your toes down and back up. Feeling those shakies as you exhale. Inhale as you lift up. I don't know if you can see those shakies, but I definitely feel them. Keep going. We'll do 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Lowering all the way down and up. Take a quick break. Hug your knees in. You can roll side to side. We're almost there. Before we move on, we're going to do one more core movement, which is called single leg stretch. Bring both your legs back into a tabletop position. All right. Before we move on, we're going to do some chest lifts. You can keep your leg, both your feet on the mat, and bring your hands behind your neck, supporting your neck as much as possible, keeping your elbows out to the side as much as possible. Take a deep inhale here, and as you exhale, we're going to lift our head, neck, chest up. Look towards your knees and bring it back down. Exhale as you lift up, connect that core. Inhale as you go back down. Lifting as much as possible. Here you guys, just listen to your body. Engage that core, pull that belly in as you lift up. Inhale as you go back down. Try to keep your elbows out to the side as much as possible. 3 more here, almost there. Give me one last one. And take a break. When you're ready, we're gonna sit up, stand up on our mat. Bring your feet a hip width distance apart. You can keep your hands together, and we're going to do some squats. Take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, bend your knees as you bring your hips down. Inhale as you go back up. Feel free to hinge forward as you squat down and lift it back up. Exhale as you squat. Inhale as you come back up. Keep going. Everybody's center of mass is different, especially when you're carrying a baby. So make sure you feel comfortable. You can keep your back straight, or you can hinge forward as much as possible. You can keep holding on to your hands, or can you try and touch the floor as you squat down and back up. Give me a few more here. Exhale as you squat. Inhale as you come up. Give me 3 more. Exhale as you touch. Inhale as you come up. Last 2. Hang in there. The next time you squat down, can you hold wherever you are? Keep holding as you bring your weight to one foot and to the other. Just moving side to side, opening up your hips as much as possible. One more on each side, almost there. Come back to center and back all the way up. Whew. Shake it off. Alrighty, we have one last movement before we end the class. Come to one edge of your mat, standing nice and tall here. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, we're gonna round our back, bringing your hands on the mat. Walk your hands forward into a plank. Lift your hips up into a downward dog position. Walk your hands back and stand up nice and tall. We're just going to do 2 more of this. Try and round your back as much as possible, bringing your hands down on the mat. You can bend your knees as you walk into a plank, nice straight plank, lifting your hips up into a downward dog position. Walk your hands back and roll up. We have one last one. Hang in there. Rounding your back, rolling down, bringing your hands down, walking into a plank. See if you can hold into a plank for 3, 2, 1. Pike your hips up. Walk back all the way towards your feet and roll all the way up. Whew. Let's end the class with our final roll down. Standing nice and tall. Take a deep inhale here as you open your hands out to the side, up to the ceiling. As you exhale, roll forward all the way down. Hang heavy, keeping your knees straight. Roll. Just move side to side, letting everything go. Taking deep breaths in and out, shaking it off. Come back to center and roll all the way up to standing. Roll your shoulders back and down, and we are done. Great job, you guys. Great job. This is our day 1, and I hope to see you on rest of the days as we continue and progress throughout our journey together. Have a good day and take care of yourself.